things. Wait, if you think things are.
Alright, welcome everyone to the last run of the marathon. You got Team Sonic. Really glad you guys stuck around for the one run you guys have all been waiting for. You've been very gracious to support everyone else, even though you're all here for me, so really cool of you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be on solo comms, so this run is a lot, so I'm gonna try my best to get to everything, but we'll see. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed. Okay. All right.
Alright, so this stage is probably the most relaxed stage of the run, so I'm gonna try and explain most of the mechanics and what's going on here. So Sonic is basically gonna be, I'm gonna try and be Sonic as much as I can, and I'm gonna do a bunch of kicks, because unlike Team Rose, which we saw earlier, kicks actually gain speed instead of lose speed. So I'm gonna be doing them as much as I can.
Touch the checkpoint and restart from that spot when you lose a life. Each checkpoint increases the leader's level too.
Alright. Coming up, I'm gonna use Knuckles' little spin move to break the blocks here.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
Nice. Little loop skip. Doesn't save much time, but still worth it. Skip the cannon.
Leave it to me. The rooms in this area move when you walk up to them.
Nice. Okay. So the bobsleds are pretty boring. You just kind of hold forward. Most of them barely have anything to worry about in Team Sonic, at least. I'm gonna do a slope jump off this slope here. Nice.
Let's head up there.
And I did a little geometry boost by jumping into a really sloped wall, which a lot of Sonic games have that quirk where you get a bunch of height when you do that.
Leave it to me. Let's go. All right. I wonder what would happen if we went through all three of those giant rings together. Leave it to me.
Oh wow, okay, that was weird. Sometimes the ground there tosses you up in the air and it's really annoying.
This is all Knuckles.
Okay. Oops. Alright. Use the spin trick to break the blocks again.
X button and power.
Running into that enemy is part of the route, I swear.
Knuckles shoots us at the enemy.
One more bobsled. Can I get the mythical 1276 here? I get 1278 on this bobsled pretty much every time. It's kind of like a meme in the Heroes community to try and get really good bobsled times, even though they like barely matter at all. Alright, probably the most annoying thing in the stage coming up right at the end. We're gonna try and jump into the Team Dark shortcut with Tails here.
Leave it to me. Let's go. All right. Let's go.
Okay. I tried to do a flight to stop myself from gaining extra height, did it just barely too early.
Shoot. Not my day.
243, not exactly what I wanted, but not the worst. Alright, well, Ocean Palace is where things are gonna start to get pretty real. Ocean Palace is a really dope stage for Team Sonic.
A sea palace.
Looks like Eggman's robots are here too.
I'm ready to take them out.
Loop, okay, didn't die. Not sure what the heck that was. You're supposed to stay at the center of loops when you run through them. The game's supposed to automate that.
Stone door.
Look at all
Run around the robots.
I'll take care of them.
Gonna do a little trick here where we convert our horizontal speed into vertical speed on this fan. Nice.
Knuckles, we're counting on you. Here we go. Got it. Here we go. Got it. Got it. Shit, we're off. Shit. Here we go.
First mid-air kick jump of the run. So, like a lot of, or kind of like Donkey Kong Country or something, when you kick, the game kind of considers you on the ground, so you can actually still jump as long as the kick animation is still going. Alright, now we got our first bot boost of the run. Luckily a pretty easy one.
Do something about that robot shield, will you?
So basically how that works is I get Sonic knocked out of the flight formation. Dang, didn't make it up there. Sad. So I get Sonic knocked out of the flight formation, and the game still thinks I'm in it, so it tries to push the characters together. But then I put a wall in between the characters, and for some reason it just sends them apart really fast instead.
Let's head up there.
Alright, not too bad besides getting smacked by that rock. Alright. I purposely am going to not go too fast in this boulder section because it actually rubber bands really hard. So if I get too far ahead, it'll actually catch up and knock me, and it'll hit me right after I grab the ramp, which will kill me. Okay, yeah, run into the wall. Nice. Okay. Not too bad.
Barely made it.
Alright, now I got the first boss of the run, which is Egghawk, which hopefully I should dispatch pretty quickly because the cockpit where Eggman is a weak spot, which if you hit fire dunks aimed correctly, they do like almost 20 damage or maybe even more. And he's got like, what, like 100 health or something, so you can kind of cook him pretty fast. And I'm just going to turn around instead of go forward like you're supposed to. There's even an invincibility to make this fight even more trivial. Just turn the camera, grab invincibility. I'm going to bait him into stopping at this. Nice, that was really good. So I bait him, I jump up high to bait him into stopping on the opening to do the rotary attack, which will just let me completely destroy him. 17, wow. That's a gold split. Okay, nice. So yeah, that's like exactly how that's supposed to look. Alright, so here comes pretty much like my favorite stage in speedrunning. Team Sonic Grand Metro. The stage is just so cool. So hopefully I don't butcher everything and make it look like garbage, because I swear the stage is really good. So we'll probably eat my words here.
And show him the real power of teamwork.
This must be an automated energy plant.
Energy plant?
So we're going to start off the stage, hopefully going to show off a really cool strat called Pipe Bounce.
I'm being propelled forward. Now I can keep up with Sonic.
Kind of. So I do the glide, which is the best way to preserve your speed from that loop. And if you smack it into that little slope, you just get a bunch of speed. You can get way more than I got there, and you can make it all the way over to where the turtle is. Okay, I was supposed to run around that ramp, but still fine. That ramp can kill you, which is why I was nervous there, but luckily it functioned. Gonna grab, by the way, I'm grabbing these checkpoints as Sonic so I can get, because I need these Sonic levels. Because level 3 Sonic has the ability to grab poles with the homing attack, which will save me a bit of time. Alright, door skip coming up. Nice. Dang, both my teammates got bodied there. Alright. Second bot boost of the run. Much smaller though. Only skips that little section down there. Saves, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 seconds. So use level 3 Sonic to homing attack the pull. And we'll get to our first rails of the run. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, because I'll get a better chance later. But basically, I'm going to be doing these quick switches to get some extra speed. Alright. Cool mid-air kick jump coming up. Nice. So I just take all the speed I gain from falling there and just kick across the edge instead of killing those enemies. Wow, that was actually a nice Grand Metro. 221, nice. Would have been sub 220 if I'd hit the pipe bounce, but what can you do? Alright, here comes one of the hardest stages in the run. So kinda nervous I'm gonna butcher this skip, but got a bit of movement to do first though. Gonna use the glide to dispatch these two enemies, or the homing attack, I guess. Yeah, like this. This is how you do this. Okay. Pretend I glided into him like I was supposed to.
Enemies are all yours. Attack them with Thundershoot. Got it. Ready?
Alright, so that was the first light dash, or well, not the first light dash cancel. I didn't get to explain it before, but basically you can do the light dash and cancel the light dash to keep the speed. Because normally light dashes cancel all your speed. I'll try to do another one, messed it up. A well-timed jump allows me to skip this room with the pull. Alright, and so I routed in level 2 Tails by grabbing one checkpoint and one Tails level, and that allows me to use the Thundershoot to dispatch these enemies so that I don't have to wait for them. Now we're coming up on one of the hardest skips for me in the run, so probably gonna focus up when I get there. This camera's really annoying. Snipe that turtle right as his head comes up with the Thundershoot. Alright, gotta focus for the skip real quick. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, this guy's so annoying. Oh, this is gonna be close. God, please make it. So I'm trying to skip the second elevator of the stage, which will save me a bunch of time. Yes, got it. Okay. That bot boost is really annoying. You have to do it off of a turtle, which the turtle hitbox is like just too short to use the normal Team Sonic setup.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Luckily we made it though.
Wow, what's this?
Yeah, and making the distance to skip the elevator is also kind of annoying.
Energy storage tank.
Really slow setup, but happy to get it on the,
Leave it to me.
without dying at least.
All right.
Let's go. That's three. Yup.
Dude, I love how that can happen. So I still ended up net saving time with that skip, even though that was the worst thing I've ever seen. I think my best without the skip is about
Too shabby.
405, maybe a little under 405. So that's still better than I've ever done without the skip. All right, so here comes the first team fight, and there's going to be an AI manip I'm going to hope to do to convince Team Rose that they should just run off the edge. So hopefully they listen.
Sonic, give up. This time you're mine.
I'll do my best.
Amy, knock it
I think
off.
that's going to work.
There's no time to play.
Everybody, get out of the
nice.
way.
Are you playing with that girl's heart again, Sonic?
So all you have to do for that part is hold directly right, and for some reason Team Rose will all just jump off.
Marriage? No way!
Really kind of them. Team Rose can be a really annoying fight if it goes south, because Big just has so many iframes on his attacks that trying to knock him off the edge is really difficult, so it's really nice that there's a quick kill.
Boy.
Alright, so Casino Park. This stage is going to be pretty hard to explain everything in time, but basically we're going to be doing an exploit that takes advantage of the fact that you can switch to characters. You can teleport to characters from anywhere on the map as long as you're on the pinball table.
The buildings and roads are all part of a
Go
pinball
forward.
table. Pretty cool.
Leave it to me.
So I launch Tails really high up in the air, and then because I'm on the pinball table, I'm allowed to switch to him. And now I have all this height, and I can skip the first table of the level and go over here.
Let's go. Dave.
Let's head up there.
Okay. Alright, now I'm going to do a short little bot boost. Hopefully.
Eggman's robot.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Let's go. Dave.
Nice, perfect landing. So that skips the roulette table and the table after it. Okay, Tails, you're supposed to...
Leave it to me.
Alright, another pinball launch after a fire dunk this time to skip the next table.
Here we go.
This table's pretty quick.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Gonna get Sonic damaged by thunder shooting him into the enemy,
Doesn't seem like
giving me the iframes to be able to just clip through the laser gate.
all right.
Leave it to me.
Now we just go to, and then that laser gate is supposed to be a Team Chaotix only path, because there's a table that gives you like a bunch of rings up there that big light dash takes you to. But if you do the laser clip, you can get under it, and it allows you to skip the last table. And because it's really high up, you can just go to the end from there. Alright, so Bingo Highway is going to have an extension of the pinball launch that I was doing in Casino Park to skip the entire stage. I'll probably do it first, then explain it afterward. Can we get the, can I get some Joey copy pastas in the chat for the fans?
Be careful of that searchlight. If we're spotted, other
Nice
robots
door
will
clip.
be called.
There it is, thank you, Mikey.
There they are.
Eggman's robot.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Alright, so I'm gonna focus on the skip, and I will explain afterward. Alright, so basically I dropped Tails off the level there, and then didn't allow him to respawn on the table with me, and so he was just out of bounds, and then while I was on the spring there, it like locks my controls, so I was manipulating Tails' position with the control stick. Since my controls are locked, it wouldn't move me around. And then after I moved him to where I needed to be, I just get back on the pinball table, and I'm allowed to switch to him at any time, so I just switched to him, and here we are, falling to the end now. And here's the ending. Ooh, can I get a bingo? Wow, this is gonna be tough now. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can. Oh, I got one. Nice. Okay, run is saved.
That was tight.
Alright, let's see if I can get a cutscene glitch. Ah, that was so early, man.
Why not have some fun while you can? After all,
Alright, well, hopefully I'll get the Robot Storm one, since I don't think anybody's gotten that one yet. Alright, so these wave fights are actually RNG. The 5th of every normal enemy you kill drops a random level for one of the 2 characters you're not controlling. So I'm controlling Sonic, so these 2 levels on these first 2 waves are 50-50 between Tails and Knuckles. And I got Tails on both of them, which is optimal, because I can now just destroy those guys like that, nice and easy. There's a bunch of flying enemies at the starts here too. So Tails can just mop these guys up. So if the game just doesn't want to give you Tails, the longer it puts it off, the more time you lose.
Give up so easily, Eggman.
Now we're just gonna put Knuckles combos down and basically spawn kill these guys, because they just literally spawn in and there's just this fucking earthquake here. If I stand in the... I put Knuckles right on the head of the golden turtle, and for some reason that causes him to die right after he loads in. Cool strat. Not sure why that works. Not sure why you need to stand on his head and he just dies instantly.
Keep 'em coming.
Yeah, really nice. Perfect RNG.
this is only the beginning. Don't get too excited, boys.
27,
Those were
let's
the
go.
easy ones.
Yes. I've got no time to waste. on
Alright,
these
well
guys.
here's where the skips start to get really serious. Rail Cannon and Bullet Station are 2 stages with some pretty difficult skips in them, so we'll see how I do here. So I'll explain the quick switching real quick now that there are going to be a bit more rails. I'm going to be holding the X button on Xbox, which is the rail grind button.
Tails, how much
And
time's
he
left?
does a little like hop on the rail, which speeds you up, and then switching characters cancels it and allows you to start it again, so I can get the initial acceleration way faster this way.
Button to accelerate and left thumbstick to balance.
Those are Eggman's robots. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yay.
Alright, cancel the bot boost early, because we're actually going to land earlier in the stage than you can, because I'm going to set up a second bot boost here. Guess I'll grab the checkpoint since I'm here. Oh, nice save! Okay!
Dash along the trail
So we're going to set up another bot boost on this flying robot.
we get close to them with Sonic as the leader.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Good thing I grabbed the check, I guess. I literally mispressed the button to cancel the bot boost. So yeah, that was a good setup, and I missed the cancel button.
Close to them. Sonic as the leader.
Let's go.
There we go. This is going to be a little short, actually, but... So I need to pause... I pause buffer to try and cancel it, because you can go way, way too far to land on this stage. Alright, well... Okay, I'm going to have to land on the rails here, because I'm actually short of the ending. These rail landings are really annoying, so I'm probably going to die again. Oh, okay.
Got it. All right.
Okay, we made it. See, that buff boost is pretty difficult because those flying enemies are a little too short to do the normal setup on. And every time you miss, the flapper also takes damage when it lands on the ground from the thunder shoot, so you actually only have a few chances before you need to like despawn him to get his health back, and then you just start losing boatloads of time. Alright, well, here we go. This is the hardest skip in the run, so get ready for me to be here for a while.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so I'm going to start by manipulating this guy to charge and push the other guy backwards, because I need him to be a little farther back.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Maybe. Yeah, so that's a little short. So this buff boost is going to try and get me all the way to the end of the stage, so I need to do it really fast, and that was a little too slow. It's a good try, though. And unfortunately, when you miss it, you're going to have to restart and do the entire setup over again, which takes a long time. Oh, I like this one. Oh, yeah, I think I'm still dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, that was 1 frame too early. If I no, 1 frame too late. If I activated that 1 frame earlier, I would have made it. That sucks. There's only like a 2 or 3 frame window, depending on your speed, that you can activate it for it to work. So this shit is just brutal. Okay, I don't know what that was. Wow, he still didn't move. Okay, nice. Can't do it when you run into him. Maybe. And we're too far this time. So if you do it too fast, you go past the stage. And then you still die.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
I'm actually really surprised that one was too fast. Sometimes this guy doesn't walk off the edge, so I guess I just gotta kill him. Please don't move, you little bitch. If you're gone for too long, the enemy will walk away, and you basically just have to restart or despawn him. But I can't despawn him because I killed the other guy. Come on, you know you want to let me in, man. How'd that not work? I boosted the wrong direction there.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction. Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I think this one's too fast. Oh, way too fast. Way past the stage.
It's because we're getting close.
Uh,
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
well, I guess one nice thing about the skip is that it is at the very start of the stage, so when I eventually game over here, doesn't gonna lose me much more time than the rest of the misses. Excuse me. Oh yeah, there it is. It's one way to game over.
Through with sonic speed.
God, I had a few attempts that were really close. That's the heartbreaking thing about this stage, is that a lot of the times when you fail, you're just 1-2 frames off.
Creepy around here.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not sure how that one didn't activate.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What the heck, man?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Please. That's like 3 frames short.
Because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
Leave it to me.
This is the auraace Team Sonic grind experience right here. You guys are getting the whole experience.
Let's go. Let's go. Dave, Dave.
Please don't run away. Oh my god.
I'll handle the capsule.
Got it, got it, got it. Got it.
Leave it to me.
I don't even know if this is gonna push him far enough. I think that's far enough. Run off the edge, dude, please.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Garbage setup.
Getting creepy around here.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, and so my PB gets this garbage on the first try. Really fun to run against.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Please, please, please. Oh.
Getting creepy around here.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
I guess we're heading in the right direction. Got it.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Getting creepy around here.
It's because we're getting closer to the center.
My setups are getting
Yes, we're
back,
heading
so
in
I'm
the right direction.
tilted. 3.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And there it is! Wow! Do a little rail glitch to get above the invisible wall and go right into the cannon room. God, probably gonna need a fly to make it. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
That must be Eggman's base straight ahead of us. All right, here we go.
Funny version difference. The Xbox cannon sends you straight into the goal ring, unlike the GameCube version where you have to hit that spring.
Was tight.
Yeah, sorry for that. That was really fun. Glad you guys enjoyed Bullet Station experience. Well, now I'm gonna have to play really well to go underestimate. God. That's not happening.
Sonic, look!
That thing's loaded with Eggman's weapons. Eggman, you're finished!
Ready all cannons.
Alright, well,
Open
anyway, here we got Egg Albatross. Probably my favorite boss on the run.
Ready?
Yeah, that was really slow. Wow, he still has 10 health.
You're going to regret this. Here we go. All right, one down.
Now we gotta attack the body.
Wow, both my teammates got hit. And I have 0 rings. So this is gonna go really well, isn't it? I can't see any way this goes badly from here.
retreat.
Got it. Is that it?
Don't hit me, please. Please! Okay.
You'll pay for this.
All right.
Yeah. You guys are gonna have to deal with... Guys are gonna have to deal with me longer than estimated.
Eggman, you'll never beat us.
So Frog Forest is another stage where you got a bop boost that skips most of the stage. Luckily, this one's way, way easier, so hopefully I won't spend 10 minutes trying to do it.
Eggman, no way off the hook this time. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What a wild ride.
Oh, okay. Guess we're going way high in the air. That normally doesn't happen.
Leave it to me. Level up.
Here we go. Did you guys hear a croak?
Let's go.
We're not supposed to get hit.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so you use the fact that that wall is sloped upward to give yourself a bunch of fight off the bop boost and land pretty much at the end.
Here we go. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woohoo!
Whoa.
Triple Chinny Glide! Let's go!
What a wild
There it is. Shoutouts to Shadow Jackie for the name.
All right.
So, you grab the speed shoes in that loop, and the amount of speed you get through that loop is so much that you can just jump over the entire ending section straight to the goal ring. Really cool. I love that skip. Alright, last jungle time.
You sure it's safe around here?
One of my favorite stages. This stage is so cool.
Let's go. Hey, here we go. I heard that the rainbow black frog killed Flint.
Here we go. Got it. Level up.
Got it.
Light dash cancel glide to skip the loop.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Hey, there's that black frog again. Leave it to me. Let's go.
Little slope jump to skip part of this climbing sequence.
We're not going there, are we? Yes, we are.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Here we go.
Grab another Knuckles level, just in case.
Level
Oh,
up.
excuse me.
Really, Steve?
Okay, I was supposed to mid-air kick jump to skip that part, but guess we'll take the binds for fun. Alright, I'm gonna jump down to this lower section.
Yeah. Got it. There's that black frog again.
Gonna
Yeah.
mid-air kick across the gap.
Leave it to me.
Alright, gonna be showing off hopefully showing off a new skip here.
Level up.
Skip is pretty hard.
Got it.
Whoa.
Got it.
there it is. Alright, so you skipped a little fight sequence. Check what I found that, and we call it epic skip because it's epic. Hooray. That skip is so dope. Another one where you where you glide with a bunch of speed into a slanted slope and you just get a bunch of speed. Nice. So I damaged Sonic again to be able to do another laser gate skip. Gonna use the very generous tornado targeting range to just target that that guy, even though I didn't have enough height to make the platform. Bad jump, gonna need to fly. Alright. Funny alligator chase.
They're trying to take us down to the swamp. Hurry!
That was close.
All right.
That was a pretty good stage. Removing the death. Well, that was okay, I guess.
That was tight!
Alright. Team Dark, gonna be a fight with like sort of a quick kill, not like an AI manip quick kill, but still they're gonna die pretty fast. Let's see if I can get it.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
Not the best way to greet those you haven't
Dang,
seen
I
in a
didn't
while.
get it. Hit Rouge. Alright, I'm restarting. I'm doing the quick kill again.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
Not the best way to greet
Hey, I
those
missed
you
it
haven't
again.
seen
I
in a
think I'm
while.
doing it too early. God, Omega's so annoying. Oh my god. Alright, guess we're gonna try
What was with
again.
that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
God, this fight is a nightmare to deal with when Omega stays alive. Okay, that's not how that's supposed to
What was
start.
with
What the
that
heck?
hedgehog that looked like my
Why did he
twin?
start with a punch?
Not the best way
He
to
started with a homing attack? What is going on? Oh my god. It's like my first playthrough, man. Should I just start spamming Tornado now? Oh my god, don't die, man. Maybe I should just spam Tornado, dude. Don't target Shadow, man.
Who are those guys? And how do they know me?
Oh, great. And I died. Aww.
Let's blast through with sonic speed!
I can't believe this is happening, man.
What was with that hedgehog that looked like my twin?
Not the best way to greet those you haven't seen in
Alright.
a while.
There we go. That was kind of how that was supposed to look like.
If only we had more time.
Not really sure why that was going so poorly. Alright, well, hopefully we can turn it around.
Sonic, you sure this is the right way?
Yeah, after that,
Saw Shadow and Eggman
my
head this
BPT
way.
is now worse than 1 hour, so I am guaranteed to go over estimate now.
Be here.
Significantly so, actually.
Shadow we saw earlier.
Woo! Stop it, Knuckles.
So this stage is pretty short. We're gonna skip most of it with a door skip and a bop boost.
Ah! We're turning upside down again!
We're back to normal now. Yeah.
Leave it to me. Let's go!
Here we go. Yeah.
Leave it to
Alright, nice. Roll clip through the door to keep a bunch of speed. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna... Nice, okay.
Here we go.
Leave it to Let's go!
Keep enough speed to... Oh, jump up! Okay.
Here we go. Level up. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Not sure what I'm doing right now, man. So we're gonna hit the switch's tails so that we can actually skip falling down to the ramp.
Let's go!
And just land directly on the rail here.
Got it.
Here we go.
Got
Here
it.
we go.
Got it.
There's that switch again.
Let's go! Let's go!
Okay.
Let's go!
Please, man.
Let's
This
go!
is the easiest skip in the game.
Let's go!
Here we go. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
So that is the most beginner-friendly bop burst in the game. So if my performance here wasn't so bad that you never want to see a video game ever again, I'd recommend trying that one out first. It's very leaning on the timing, and you don't need to don't even need to worry about overshooting because there's a wall that blocks you from overshooting.
Too easy.
All right, so coming up we got Mystic Mansion, one of my favorite stages. Hopefully I don't butcher this one too. This one's got a lot of cool small strats. No really super big skips.
What a castle.
I wonder what's next!
Feels like Halloween with all these ghosts.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Got it.
There they are.
Eggman robots!
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Got
Leave
it.
it to me!
Watch out. Step on that shadow, and that weight crashes down.
Got it.
Mysterious
That's
switch.
not what I was supposed to do there.
Wonder
Okay.
what it does.
You can skip this fight here by clipping through the laser gate, but I am incredibly bad at it, so I'm just gonna kill these guys instead.
Level up.
Knuckles targeting is supposed to aim for the enemies and not absolutely nothing.
Why don't we go down there? Leave it to me!
Alright, so I'm gonna grab this bobsled as Knuckles, because bobsleds actually give you a level for the character you enter them with when you finish the bobsled for whatever reason. And there are 2 bobsleds in a row, so I'm gonna get 1 Knuckles level here, and it's gonna immediately enter another bobsled, which I will also get another Knuckles level for, which will be nice. Alright, so I'm gonna try and do another quick door clip. Or Knuckles can just do his own thing and not follow the team. Thanks, dude. So we do that section with a different switch than you're supposed to. You're supposed to need to change switches twice, but we can just activate the final switch and just do the platforming anyway.
Here we go.
Got it.
Let's go!
Alright, gonna do a cool new semi-recent strat where I'm gonna skip Team Blasting these enemies, which you'll normally see. Team Sonic's Team Blast is really long. Dude, tails follow the team, man. Okay. So I'm gonna skip Team Blasting to kill that guy. And I'm gonna clip in and grab the switch instead. Nice, let's go. So that saves like a few seconds over doing the Team Blast strategy, because the Team Blast time does count. It's 9 seconds that the Team Blast takes, so even though the rest of it's a bit slower, it still ends up saving time. Just hold forward here. These guys actually can't shoot you if you hold forward. I don't know why the spike balls don't spawn until like, I guess they spawn above and can't like go down and shoot you.
Leave it to me!
The trigger for this bobsled is incredibly big, so you can just hit it like that.
Jump now. Jump.
Level up!
So I'm going to kill all 3 guys with one, or all 4 guys with one combo. I like that strat.
We may be able to do triangle jumps since it's so narrow here.
Got it.
Here we go.
Try going down there.
So half of that ring trail that you need to load in is actually already there, so I can just hit that already. And I'm gonna do one last cage clip. Nice.
That was close.
So for whatever reason,
Piece of cake.
if there's another object covering whatever is inside the switch that you want to interact with, or inside the cage, like that switch,
Perfect.
I can just put the ring bombs in there, and if it's like on top of it, I can still punch through and hit the switch. So nice way to skip the really annoying trial section. Alright, here we go. Robot Storm, the other big RNG part of the run. There we go. Got the Robot Storm cutscene glitch. So now I can like turn my... If I can press a button in between the 2 separate cutscenes that happen before Robot Storm, I can actually do an input, and my characters will detach their bodies from their heads. Really funny. Glad we got to show off the Robot Storm one too. Not the greatest RNG. I'd like level 2 Knuckles here. Level 2 Knuckles saves so much time. Alright, there's a second Knuckles level. Oh, now I'm raining. It's raining Knuckles levels. I only need 2 though.
Then use the item and
So this is going to be one of the 2 times I'm going to take advantage of the Sonic Team Blast cooldown attack. The light speed attack, where Sonic goes around and can kill pretty much any enemy. So I'm going to do it right here to dispatch the shield enemies really quickly. Please target him, Sonic. Thank you.
There's a bunch of them. Come and get some.
We won't give up so easily, Eggman.
They're everywhere. Not bad.
See, a lot of this is just using Knuckles level 2 combo, because Knuckles level 2 combo is just broken beyond belief in this game. This thing just melts. It's so... I swear it's gotta be so much better than everybody else's combo, at least at level 2. So just drop another combo and those enemies just drop down into it and die.
That was great.
Is that gonna hit that guy? I think so. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm gonna go to the side to kill these flying guys. I'm gonna take out the 2 with cannons first, because they're more threatening.
Got it.
And after I dispatch these rail guys, I'm gonna do another cool Team Blast strat.
Keep 'em coming.
So I'm gonna wait for these guys to spawn in, and I'm gonna Team Blast, and these guys are gonna keep falling while I do this Team Blast, and they're all gonna die. And I'm gonna have the Team Blast cooldown attack to kill these guys with.
Blast away.
And you can just nuke these guys. And it ends up being faster than saving the Team Blast for the last wave like you were kind of supposed to.
That's
Don't get
it.
too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Yes.
That was a pretty good Robot Storm. Lost a few seconds at the start to not the greatest RNG ever, but I will take it. Well, here come probably the two scariest stages after Bullet Station. Maybe Power Plant, but Power Plant's like super early. Like these 2 can just... I can lose over 2 minutes easily in both of these stages, and I'm already like giga behind, so I really hope I don't do that.
All right, Eggman. Let's get this party started.
I'm drinking pink lemonade, the classic. Alright, so I'm gonna start by changing the camera and landing a bit farther down than I guess you were supposed to.
Come on, this is nothing. Let's keep moving. The cannons are aiming our
Gonna
way.
do a slope glide upward off that rail and jump over the trigger that closes the door, so I can just... The door will never come up and I can just run through. Excuse me.
Leave it to me.
Sure are lots of
Okay,
battleships.
did not mean to do that.
They get so many.
They've really
Grab
went
this checkpoint.
overboard. Level up.
Watch out.
Alright. Little rail glide coming up.
A new type of robot.
Alright, you can actually... These... For some reason, these ships are not actually too steep to run on, so you can just run on the side of those ships to avoid having to fight the annoying shield enemies.
Yes. Yes.
Really cool, I love that strat.
They're firing at us. Dodge the bullets by moving up and down.
Funny auto-scroller where you can just move up and down.
Here it comes. Move down. Yes.
Go up.
Yes.
So, the two bot boosts that are going to be in... The two difficult bot boosts in Egg Fleet and Final Fortress, we're going to be setting up by using cannons instead of enemies,
Time to land on
which
that
is
giant
quite
rock.
finicky. So I'm going to try and get Tails hit and then switch formations, and hopefully Sonic will get knocked out right when he joins.
Tails, destroy those cannons with thunder shoot.
And unfortunately that checkpoint at the beginning of the battleship's going to be the last one I get. Also, you can tornado that cannon through the floor. Pretty cool strat. You can clip through that fence to keep your speed on the conveyor belt so you don't have to spend a bunch of time gaining speed. Pretty neat.
One down.
All right.
Way to go, guys.
Glide to skip the rainbow rings.
Yahoo! Got it.
Leave it to me.
Just a rail switch off the rail to skip up to the fan here. And we're coming up to the bot boost, so please do not mess this up.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Nice. So that is exactly what that's supposed to look like. I get Tails hit, switch formation, Sonic gets knocked out, and I just boost all the way to the end.
Let's leave it to Sonic.
There's no way I wasn't on the ground there, dude. Are you kidding?
Yes.
Nice. Alright. That was pretty clean. Hopefully I can follow it up with clean Final Fortress. Final Fortress is going to have a very similar looking cannon bot boost. Final Fortress is a bit more annoying if you mess it up because there are a bunch of other cannons that are shooting you simultaneously. So if you mess it up and need to go back and set it up, there's going to be a bunch of cannons trying to kill you. So hopefully we'll just walk up and first try again, right? Smile.
How does this thing stay afloat? Doesn't matter. Let's take it down.
Alright, so we're going to start off by doing a mid-air kick jump here to skip this little gap here. Nice. Maybe I'll grab this checkpoint.
Level up.
Another mid-air kick jump. And a third. Nice.
Got it. Got it.
Leave it to me.
Light dash cancel to jump all the way over to the rail here. So I'm going to jump off before the end of this pole. Save a little more time. And we're at the bot boost now. Alright.
Let's go. Let's go. Yay.
Wow, alright, walk up first try again. Holy cow. So I canceled this one early too, so I'm going to land on this really generously wide platform here. You can land a little farther, but I prefer to land here. It's not that much slower. This platform is really nice to land on. Because if you try and go further and are too short, you're going to need to land on these rails, which is much more difficult. And one final bot boost in the run. Notice me, guys. Okay, this guy noticed me.
I'll destroy everything that comes
That
my
didn't work.
way.
Please don't shoot me. Okay. This pop boost is kind of annoying to set up because the enemies keep walking around.
Let's go.
Nice, and I got enough distance to make it to the end. Let's go. For some reason, Xbox gets a lot of distance on this bot boost, and most of the time can just make it to the end if you set it up quickly, so I can just fall to the end now. It's a real shame I butchered Bullet Station so much, because I feel like this could have been a really solid time. Besides a few really dumb mistakes, and then Bullet Station was like 9 minutes or something.
All right.
Alright, well. Anyway, we got only one boss left.
No problem.
Egg Emperor. And this boss should die pretty quickly if I do things correctly here. I'm just gonna try and get level 2 Tails, which allows my Thundershoot to deal damage and target multiple things. But instead of targeting multiple things, I'm gonna hopefully tell my teammates to target Egg Emperor over and over again. And if I do it correctly, he'll just get completely melted.
This time you won't get away.
Give it up. This looks like checkmate, Doctor.
Enough of this! Sonic, Tails, Knuckles! Time to meet your maker!
So I'm gonna try and get under him before he can get these slashes out, and then I can be behind him to
This is it, guys.
have him catch up to me. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna get chopped up multiple times.
I'll show you what real evil
I couldn't grab my rigs and jump over the slashes in time, man. What am I doing? Alright, so like I was saying, you run under him like that, yeah.
No worries.
And then he charges you in the back. You shoot him down. Both teammates lock on. Nope, he doesn't die! How much health do you have, dude? What is that, 3? Time.
I can smell pain.
That was either 3 or 6, I couldn't tell.
Eggman.
God.
impossible!
And there you go, there's Team Sonic in an hour and 2 minutes. Hooray.
You're finished, Eggman.
Well, sorry about the Bullet Station disaster. I actually don't think I played that badly besides Team Dark and Bullet Station. I think everything else is actually pretty reasonable. I just had a real moment there for a while.
If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance. Well, maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles. You too, Tails.
Well, I definitely recommend giving Sonic Heroes a shot if this run didn't discourage you too much. I really think this game is awesome, and the community is pretty welcoming. And yeah, thank you guys for having me. I had a lot of fun, and thank you for everyone who put it on. I really appreciate all the work you guys put in. Oh, okay. I get to pick the raid target? Wow, what an honor. Yeah, I mean, we got some Heroes live. I'm sure you guys aren't all turned off from Heroes already. We can watch some more Heroes. Alright. We're rating cancel, let's go.